In the bottom right corner of Golden Wall, it's Red Zerg Bly. And in the bottom left, as the Blue Terran, it's Kelazhur. Okay, so Golden Wall here, I think definitely Terran favored. They did not bother to tell me the score before going into this, so... and I'm not a referee, so I cannot ask them. So one of these guys will win this game, and that will have consequences of one sort or another. But Bly, taking Hatch first. We're launching into game 2 of the series, if it wasn't apparent already. And Golden Wall is a really unique map. We have these double-stacked mineral patches with 20 minerals each next to your main base. We have these 5-stacked minerals in the middle. And we have the titular Golden Wall. This is a golden base. You can place your hatch anywhere in here. Usually you want to nestle it close to the gas. Hey, Micah Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. But basically, this entire lower half of the map is split off from the upper half of the map. So you have a couple options. You can choose to expand up on the left side of the map as any race, or you can take the pocket bases, or you can go for the gold. In recent pro games, we've seen players try to innovate with this gold base as Protoss and Zerg, not so much Terran. Oh, Kelazhur almost got that worker. Forces the Spore Crawler instead. This is a nice little bit of harass damage by Bly, forcing the repair, which is of course going to delay mining. Also going to get an SCV kill up here toward the top, but struggling to establish his own third base. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, one ill Alex. I think they got that right. I'm happy. That makes me happy. Okay, so Kelazhur going into Hellion Harass. Bly just running in single lanes, going to pull the Hellions back. Some people say the best defense is good offense, and certainly working out for Bly. Very cost-effective 4 lanes going in. And he's not going to bother with the third anymore. He's going directly into Nidus, into Roach Warren and Nidus. Kelazhur, I think, has yet to scout this. I believe so. Yeah, he has yet to scout this. He knows that that Bly has not taken this third base, and he is pretty certain that this gold base hasn't been taken, but he has no idea about this pocket base. For all he knows, Bly could totally be taking a third down there. Here's the Nidus. I hope Kelazhur has his game sound up. Oh no, he's not reacting to this whatsoever. He's trying to poke into the Nat like nothing's wrong. There's nothing to defend at home here for Kelazhur. And Bly is going to put 2 roaches into his mate. This is pretty weak for now, but this attack is going to continue strengthening over time. Yeah, there's the next wave of roaches. Some Lings soon to follow. Cloaked Banshee is about to hit the field. Oh no, Cloak gets picked off! The Banshee's gonna be a little bit less effective here against the Queens. Kelazhur can theoretically still hold here, but he's gonna have to be very careful about how he engages. Bly is gonna pull the Roaches back to these Queens. The Queens have a good bit of transfuse if the Banshees get over eager. And these Banshees really are the lifeblood of Kelazhur here. There is a tank sieged up. 4 Roaches going to start pounding away at it. Okay, the tank gets picked off. So many SCVs have gone down. Kelazhur is down to 6. He's holding on for now. Does Bly want to continue the aggression or transition out of this? It looks like we have our answer. Another Knight is being dropped in the natural. Only a Marine and some SCVs pulled to deal with it for now. Here come the Hellions, but they're not going to get it down in time. Fortunately for Kelazhur, Bly did not have units preloaded. However, unfortunately for Kelazhur, he didn't clean up the Nidus in the main. Hellion gets picked off. Roaches trying to engage down the ramp. I mean, this is over for Kelazhur. Sure, he has 3 CC, but Bly's on 36 workers behind this, and he's taken the gold. There's no stopping this. Of course, Kelazhur is a pro gamer. He's gonna hold on to this with everything he has, but what a strong attack here from Bly. GG. Bly takes the win. In the top right of Zen, it's the red Zerg, Bly. In the bottom left, that's the blue Terran, it's Kelazhur. Score is 1-1 in this best of 3. Terrans like this map a little bit more than our Protoss friends, but not much more. As you can see, Bly is opening up 13-12 once again. And this pull first is going to hit hard. It's going to hit really hard. Kelazhur is walling off in the main, which is going to be good for him. Wait, no, he's not walling off in the main. Why is he not walling off in the main? Oh, geez. Sends out a scouting SCV, but the Lings are already on the way. Bly has saved one of the larvae. Okay, there he goes. I don't know why he keeps not... Yeah, some of these Lings are delayed for no reason. Kelazhur has mineral walked his SCV, so he's going to slide through the 2 intercepting Zerglings, and he saw there was no Nat, so he knows what's headed his way. There's a gap in here between the supply depot and the bunker. Kelazhur sends out the Reaper, and he's going to try and kite these Lings across the map. However, they've already slid by. So Kelazhur going to head into the main, see if he can find some drone damage. However, there is a Queen to intercept. Bly already into the natural. If he goes into the main now, he could devastate the economy of Kelazhur. There's Link speed. I don't know what Bly's waiting. I guess he's gonna Baneling bust, but he doesn't need the Banelings. One Scoutingling up the ramp would tell him, oh my god, Kelazhur is canceling the bunker. Ah, exactly the wrong timing from Bly as Kelazhur gets down the supply depot. So Bly is forced to make 6-ish Banelings. A little less because that supply depot is still being built. Kelazhur is going to be supply blocked. It's going to get worse once this second supply depot burns down. Bly going to morph a couple Banes in the base of Kelazhur. One of them will get picked off. Nice target firing here from the blue Terran. And Kelazhur is going to hold. That was a roller coaster of emotions. You know, Bly is kind of forced to continue committing here. He didn't do enough economic damage to the Terran. I mean, Kelazhur did not wall off his main on Zen twice, and he held. Bly had so much opportunity there and just kind of threw it all away. And I think Kelazhur is going to make him suffer for it. I think Bly is in for a beating going into the mid-game. Kelazhur is just going to keep pumping out Hellions. Yeah, there we go. Factory switches onto the reactor. Starport on the way as well. Kelazhur waits for even 6 Hellions. Oh my god, hey, thank you to the host, Alpha X. Look, usually I would stop the browser source from going off, but we're just waiting for the 2 players to power up, so there wasn't much to cast there. Filling time! Okay, Kelazhur drift racing his way into the Nat of Bly. Oh, he's not gonna try and go into the main. I mean, there's 1 queen to intercept. Yeah, I guess the attack's gonna be stronger once the Banshee comes out, but
Meow.
thanks for the follow, Kryptonite 421. Banshee hits the main of Kelazhur, or of Bly. Kelazhur stutter stepping, taking out Droid after. Oh, he loses the Banshee though, but I don't know that it's gonna matter. Hell, that's better than that. Oh my god, 20 drones go down. And things are looking very grim for Bly. Banshee is going to pick off the Banelings. Actually, the Hellbats are going to pick off the Banelings too. And Kelazhur is looking to end this video game. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Kozan. 3 Mutalisk, not gonna deal enough damage to end this. Sorry about it, Bly. Bly is a pro gamer. He is gonna hang on for any chance at that prize pool. But, I mean, here drift in 2 more Hellions, and that's the last drone. G is called, and Kelazhur takes the win. In the top left, as the Blue Terran, it's the Brazilian Zerg Kelazhur. And in the bottom right, did I just call him a... Oh my god, fail! It's the Blue Terran Kelazhur. And in the bottom right, as the Red Zerg, Miyamaiko. Aww. Okay, so Miyamaika's playing all the way from Vietnam. Wait a sec. Me. No, I guess Central is correct. Alright, so very anticlimactically, Miyamaika has to forfeit the series. I totally get it. He said 250 ping. That's really hard to play under. Oh, Kelazhur moved to the Netherlands. That's interesting. Ba-da-da-dum, bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay, so Kelazhur is going to be our first player to move on to the semifinals. Chance still facing down Rail. Marsman facing down Ranger still in round 2. Justice Steinman still fighting Control in round 2 as well. So B and Eric waiting for their opponents. I need to get stream raiders, like the stream captain thing, so I can fill this downtime more easily. Looks like Control is out of game, so maybe there's a result there. Okay. So we're just gonna have to hang tight while we wait for another series. Again, I don't blame Miyomika at all for forfeiting the match with that much ping. He is also like a crazy nice guy. Chance is out of game as well. Let's see. Oh, of course he is. What am I looking for? Oh. So let's take, while we're waiting for these guys, let's take a look at the match, Reno. Da 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 da. Da da da. So far, you guys have contributed $6 to the prize pool. I'm going to put in my own coupon code. Make that 7. Make sure you guys do exclamation Matcherino in the chat. Put in the code MC127 to add a whole $1 to the prize pool for these pro gamers. I'm sure they would really appreciate it. Top 3 pays out of a minimum $90 US. And there's another $10 that is generously going to go to a random person. OSC points go to everybody up through 16th place, so everyone in round 2 or higher of this tournament. But I'm sure the fine folks at OSC would really appreciate you checking out that Matcherino. Our 2 pro gamers are taking their their players union 15-minute break, you know, where the walkover time is technically 15 minutes, so they take 14 minutes and 50 seconds.